Are you having trouble turning content to cash? Are you posting video after video with no results? Are you struggling to turn your passion into profits? Well, you can be compensated if you just dial 1-800 Stop Making Bad Content and just do what I do. Because this single script alone has allowed me to make over 7 figures online in my business with just one digital product, doing a little over 900K, and it works if you work it. Nah, seriously though. It does work no matter what type of content you want to make, whether it be short form content, long form content. It works for ads, it works for emails. This simply just works if you work it. So just do it if you want to make more money. So, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, I present to you Look, the reason why most people out here struggling is because their content doesn't do two simple things. It's only gonna take me about 5 minutes to break this down. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, then you just keep on not keeping up. And if you don't want to keep up, just go look goofy like all them other people making all that trendy, goofy looking stuff, and just go be a true goofball. Well, these two things that people aren't doing with their content. First of all, their content isn't grabbing anyone's attention. And then second of all, their content isn't convincing anybody that they need to buy their stuff. People, they're out here trying to convince people that they need to buy stuff that they need, and people simply aren't believing them, right? It's not convincing at all. So this simple script right here that I'm about to break down, it simply eliminates both of these two. It grabs people's attention, and it doesn't convince people, because you don't want to convince people of anything. The reason why you don't want to convince people of anything is this. It's because it has this con word in it, right? Convince. And the thing with convincing people of stuff is that typically people, they don't want to be convinced. Think about it. The reason why most people say that they don't like sales or they don't like being sold to is because they're thinking of a time or an experience when someone tried to convince them to buy something that they did not need. They tried to convince them to buy something that would only be in the seller's favor instead of theirs. So you don't want to convince anybody of anything. You simply want to just persuade people to make a decision that they already want to make within their mind already. And that's pretty simple to do if you just follow this script. So look, with this, you only have, I'll say, the first 5 seconds to grab someone's attention. Nowadays, especially with all this social media crap, and I'm telling you, you'll make more money on social media if you get off of social media. So I highly advise that you just get off of that crap, because it's turning your brain to mush. But the studies that's been shown that are saying that people have the attention span of a goldfish nowadays, especially in this microwave society that we have now and all this short form content, right? So you don't have that much time to grab somebody's attention. So within the first 5 seconds on any of my content, this is what I want to do. We want to make a big promise, right? So first 5 seconds, big promise. Now, let me almost forget to say this here. This script here, I'm gonna give an example first for short form content, because everybody seems to want to get into short form content because they think short form content's easier when it's actually way easier to make long form content. But so let's just say short form right here, and we're going to say that we have these 60 seconds, right? So the first 5 seconds, you're going to make a big promise. So where most people are doing, where they're messing up miserably, is this. As soon as you click on their video, or as soon as their video pops up on your phone, you're scrolling, what they say, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my page, or welcome back to my channel. It's your boy, Aston CEO, here for another one. So go ahead and click the like, comment, subscribe, whatever, man. It's been a beautiful day. The sun was shining. Oh man, I'm blessed. So what I want to talk about is this. Man, people, they already done scrolled past it. They already done clicked off it. They ain't got time for that. So immediately, big promise. So let's say, as an example, let's say that my niche is I'm in the health and fitness industry, right? Let's say that I'm a nutritionist in the health and fitness niche. My first 5 seconds are gonna be this. Do you wanna know how to lose 10 pounds within the next 10 days without even working out? That is a huge promise. How am I going to lose 10 pounds in 10 days and I don't even have to work out? Big promise. It has their attention. They're ready for the next phase of whatever it is that you're going to talk about. So then here, the next 10 seconds, I give proof. And what do I give proof of? I give proof of my big promise. I give some type of social proof to show them that I have what I am talking about. I'm giving proof to show them that I have what they want. I'm giving proof that I have what they need. So what is this social proof? This social proof is going to be either proof of it working for myself, or I'm going to show some type of social proof of someone else that may be a testimonial, right? Now, when I tell people this, they'll say, well, I don't have any proof. I don't have any proof that I can get a result. What do I do? Go and get a result. Guess what? In order to do business, you need to be able to help somebody. And it's mind-boggling to me how many people are out here thinking that they can do business and that they can make money online without helping someone else get a result. They just think that they can just make money. No, go get a result for someone or get a result for yourself and be your own testimony. But business 101, you have to be able to come up with a solution to somebody else's problem. Us as entrepreneurs, we are only in the problem solving business, period. That's it. Think about it. Every single thing that you spend $1 on, you spend it on something that is adding value to your life, and you spend it on something that is a solution to a problem that you have. So go and help people. And if you don't have something right now, things that I've done in the past and things that I've told my students to do, go and give your gift away for free. Go and help people for free in exchange for a testimonial, so you will have some of that social proof outside of getting a result for yourself. So that's the first 15 seconds. Then these next 20 seconds, this is what I add the value. Every single piece of content that I make, I call it value content. That's all that I focus on. And if you can focus on creating value content, you will be rolling in so much dough, because people will be so appreciative of the value that you add to them. And this is real big here. When I'm talking about the value, what a lot of people are doing is that they think that they need to explain everything that their product is, or everything that their product does, or everything that is encompassed within their product. I'm not saying that you don't need to explain what your product is or explain how it can help people, but you need to learn how to explain without explaining. And when you learn how to explain without explaining, this is what it means. You need to learn to talk about the vacation. Whereas most people, they're talking about the trip. And you don't want to talk about the trip. You want to talk about the vacation. And the vacation is simply the payoff. You want to talk about and focus on the payoff. The trip is the pieces. And this is what most people are talking about. You don't want to talk about the pieces. You want to talk about the payoff, and you want to talk about the vacation. So let's just say that somebody has a beautiful island vacation of their dreams that they're going on. They want to hear about the vacation. They want to hear about the island. But what most people are doing is that they're explaining everything, and they're talking about the trip and the pieces. So they'll say, yeah, well, you have to take a 6-hour flight to here. Then you have to take a layover. You got a 2-hour layover. But then after that 6-hour flight and that 2-hour layover, then you have to take another 7-hour flight here. And then once you land, there's no airport there. So you're going to have to take a 3-hour shuttle to a boat. And then once you get on the boat, you're going to have to take a 2-hour boat ride. And now you're in paradise. Those are the pieces. People, they don't want the pieces. People want the payoff. So if I can equate this to a digital product, what people are doing is, if they have an ebook, for example, they'll say, well, my ebook, it has this many chapters, and it has this many words, or my course, it has this many modules, and it has this many sections, and it's 6 hours worth of content. People, they don't care about none of that, Jack. Look, they want the payoff. Sell the vacation, not the pieces, not the trip. Focus on the payoff, not the pieces. Which then leads into the next 20 seconds. I want to show more proof, but I want to add a CTA with my proof. And the CTA stands for call to action. I want to give them and direct them where to go. I want to direct that traffic where to go. We have to give call to actions in our content, because people are dumb. Right? And I'm telling you, the more that you build your brand and your business online, the more that you will realize and figure out how dumb people are. I'm not saying that you're dumb. You're obviously smarter. You would not be watching this right now, okay? But the majority of the population, they are very dumb, my friend. So we need to tell them where to go. We cannot just assume that people know where to go. And while I say that you'll realize and you'll start to see how dumb people are out there on the internet, you can sit there and you can have a big red button, and the red button will say, push the button. And then somebody will say, where do I push the button? Where is the button? It's this big red button in front of you. Push it. You have to direct people where to go. Somebody will read something that says click the link, and then they will ask you, where do I click? You have to tell them where to go. But the script is so strong because I've already gotten their attention with a big promise. I've already shown them proof of my big promise. I added the value. Then I show more proof with the call to action. Most people, they're just saying, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Why would anybody buy anything? But with this, they're already in the mind frame of like, whoa, they got my attention. Whoa, they have some proof of what they said. Whoa, now they're actually adding me value. I see that I need that. Whoa, now they have some more proof. Then they're telling me where to go. And then the last 5 seconds, I just re-emphasize the call to action. You do that, you get numbers coming in online in your business like all them that you see on the screen right now. So if you're ready to make more working less online from stuff that you already know, go ahead and click the link down in the description and join the It's Credited at the Top community with weekly coaching from myself, all of my exclusive trainings, plus a private community of entrepreneurs, all designed to grow your business online. It's only $47 a month to join right now. That's less than a cup of coffee per day. So click the link down in the description to tap in, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. But look, I'm telling you, I do this with any piece of content that I make. We make a big promise, then we show proof of our big promise, we add value, remember, payoff, not the pieces, then we show more proof with a call to action and re-emphasize that call to action. Do it with everything. Even think about this YouTube video that you're watching right now. Do it with my long form content also. What did I do? I started off this video with the big promise. Then I gave some proof of showing how it's worked for me. Then I gave you some value. Then I showed more proof, gave a call to action. Now the video's done. I'm gonna re-emphasize my call to action by saying, so go ahead and click the link down in the description if you wanna tap into the community, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. Go ahead and check out this video right here for a strategy that made me a little less than $20,000 within a single month. It's credited at the top.